How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and if the booster box went with a great final box, and this, my friends, is a great final box. This is a Japanese Lost Link booster box. I've never opened a booster box from this before. Most people, most Japanese collectors even, have not opened this booster box before. It is a fairly small set. It's about 40 cards or so. But it's totally fantastic art, and we are going to give you a tour of the box. I believe it was released around the time of Legend 2 or Legend 3 in Japan. So we're going to giving you an idea of what kind of art this booster box is going to have. 20 packs in the box, 7 cards in each pack. And there's an Absol on the back, and then Zangoose and Snorlax right over there. So yeah, as I did mention, it is a small set, 40 cards in the expansion, and no like crazy super rare stuff, because they didn't have this back in the day, aside from those Alph lithographs, and they don't appear in this set. We've got mostly Pokemon. I think it's 90% Pokemon, but we have, you know, great Pokemon. Not just great Pokemon, like we have great Pokemon, like Pokemon Primes, the Japanese Primes. There are some really, really good ones in this set. I know there's a Gengar, there's an Absol, I think Magnezone is in this set, and there's also a Darkrai and Cresselia Legend in this set. And I'm really hoping that I can pull some good stuff, because if you want a booster box of this for yourself, it's going to set you back somewhere between $225 and $250 if you were to get one now. I got this a little bit cheaper back in the day, and I've actually been holding on to it for a while for the type of opening that I feel like is necessary, and this is very, very necessary. You can even see the plastic wrap is still on it, you know, for now. But now we're going to cut into it, and because it has this like weird looped plastic over here, I can actually cut into the side rather than scoring the bottom of the box. Hard. But it looks like we're in. We can make a cut here. Yes. So, though we have unfortunately opened this box, and now it has lost a lot of value, I'm going to get all that value back simply by opening it on camera. I'm so excited for this. So this is very fortuitous that I happened to wait as long as I did. This old style booster box. This is so cool. 20 packs inside. I am going to have a separate sale video for anything that is still available from here next week. I'm going to check for the cards in my collection to see conditions and what have you, and so yeah, we're gonna post the sale video next Tuesday. You're drop in the comments and ask to hold something for you, because I'm not going to be doing that. Don't email me in private and say I really need that card, because if you really needed that card, my opening's not going to save you. I'm going to post a separate sale video next Tuesday, and I'm going to unload some of the stuff. The first pack only took me 4 minutes and change to get here. Oh yeah, and like this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. I would certainly like to hit like 125 likes on this video. Weird to throw out a number now, but I'd love to hit 125 likes on this video and share it around with people. So there's actually no card trick, which is kind of mind-blowing. So we've got this this little leaflet that appears in this, and I don't know if this appears exactly in every one. I'm sure there is a leaflet in each one, but with no card trick, we've got commons, uncommons, then the non-holo rare, and then the holo rare. So this pack is starting with a Dratini, Relicanth, Tangela. You can even go fishing. Look at this artwork, by the way. This is so cool. I love this set. And there's your Tangela. This one is Seeker, one of the few trainer cards in the set. And there's another one right there. This is Lost Remover. I just adore the color on this one. So the non-holo rare is right here. This is a Zangoose. Ooh, and a Snorlax for our first holo. Very, very nice. So of course we're going to be sleeving all the hollows. Of course we're sleeving them. This is not listed as being first edition, although I don't know if they had a first edition for this set. I'll have to check to see if I have any hollows floating around, or, you know, the set that I currently have, and see if there are such a thing as first edition for this set. Oh yeah, leaflet looks the same. Ooh, and this one is a Dragonair. Maybe we'll pull a Dragonite in the third pack. So there is a Shuppet. There's a Ghastly. Riolu. Oh, Tangrowth. Get some sort of attack. Oh, there's a Zangoose for the non-holo rare, so that's a bit of a bummer. And a Pachirisu showing up as our holographic card. Awesome stuff for sure. It's been very difficult for me to get these holos in perfect condition. So this is awesome. This is great to be able to do. So in pack number 3, we've got ourselves a Swablu, another Ghastly. This is Illumise. Lost World. Yeah, is this a card where if your opponent has 6 Pokemon in the Lost Zone, you can win the game? It's kind of cool. There's a Haunter. Ooh, creepy looking. Hey, perfect. Third pack, we have a Dragonite. Oh, wow, and Magnezone Prime. And I just realized that I think Mew is the 4th Prime in this set. But wow, look at the border. Look at the art. Just everything about this. It's been a while since I pulled a card like this, so this is pretty wonderful, if you ask me. You can see down below 11 out of 40, so it is in the regular numbered set like every other card in the expansion. We'll zoom in so you can get a good long look at that artwork. Wonderful stuff. I'm going to assume that we pulled 2 or maybe 3 primes out of this box, and then hopefully we do get the legend as well. I just want to pull that sucker on camera, really. So we're starting the Dratini cycle again. We've got Dratini, Shuppet, Venonat. I think that's the first one of those. Riolu, Haunter. Banette is our non-holo rare. Haven't seen that one yet. And another Snorlax for our holo. Very nice. I apologize for the length of the video. If you'd like, greatly suggest you let me know in the comment section below what your favorite artwork is that you see in this video, and you don't have to restrict it to one card. You can tell me all of them. Haunter, Tangrowth, Mr. Mime is our non-holo rare for a very nice holo. Did a great job with the background. Be pretty amazing to be there, as well as seeing an Altaria just kind of flying overhead. Alrighty, so we have a Swablu here. Dratini. There's a Diglett, first one of those. This is Research Record, I believe. Yep. Magneton. That's cool. Another Mr. Mime. And a Lucario holo. Excellent. That is fantastic. Look at that. I'm not especially sorry for taking as much time as I am on this, because I'm never going to open this box again. I mean, it's too expensive. It was mostly just a treat for me, and, well, it seemed like something that would be really fun to do. I'd opened all the other Legend Series booster boxes, so the price was finally right, the availability was there. Why not this one? So you have Dratini, our first Magnemite right there. Another Tangela. This is actually really cute. What are you doing there, little buddy? Lost Remover. There's Tangrowth. Darkrai and Cresselia. Full Legend. Incredible stuff. Let's see if we can safely do that so you guys can see it in all of its splendor. Darkrai Cresselia Legend, because in Japanese packs, you don't pull one half of the legend, you pull both halves. Everly stunning. Let's get a better look at each individual card as well. So this is the one that primarily features the Darkrai. So cool. And you can see it numbered right there, 35 out of 40. So we are going to sleeve that. Of course we're going to sleeve these. And then here's the second half, mostly with the Cresselia in the attacks as well. There. 36 out of 40. I'm really happy we pulled that. Really happy. It might be a search chance. Darkrai Cresselia Legend. Pulled live on the channel. Never thought I'd see the day. Ghastly, Magnemite, Illumise, Seviper. Might be our first Seviper. Maybe. I'm going to tilt the light just a little bit. And then we have, oh, Mime Jr. That's really... And another Altaria Holo. Yeah, there was no real equivalent to the Call Legend set in Japanese. I don't think they... I think they just kind of cobbled stuff together from Lost Link and then a few other sources to make Call of Legends, but it really didn't have something that matched up well to it. So here we have Dratini, Ghastly, Volbeat, cool, not Mr. Mime, Mime Jr., Pachirisu for our holo. Very cool stuff. Now keep in mind, any other primes that we pull in the last... We halfway through the box? Almost. This is the halfway point after this pack. Any more primes that we pull are from the pool set of Mew, Gengar, and Absol, which is quite the series to be able to pull from. So we've got Illumise, Tangela, Venonat, Seeker, Haunter, Banette, and Spiritomb is our holo right here. First Spiritomb. Pretty cool. Peculiar looking Pokemon, of course. Interesting with a Wonder Guard. Man, just to be able to have these cards in the condition that they are in, fresh out of a box, it's just wonderful. Shuppet, Relicanth, Venonat, Seviper, Magneton, Zangoose, Gengar Prime. A lot of people out there love this card. I'm sure it looks fantastic in English too, but of course I'm going to prefer the Japanese each and every time. Get a nice zoom in on that. Love the little glint over his eye as well. Of course the holographic border, that silvery border. Such an awesome card. Man, oh man, oh man. Really wish I were into Japanese collecting back here, back at this stage, exactly when it was released, but probably a year and a half to 2 years before I got into it. The opening that first turned me on to Japanese collecting was a Hail Blizzard booster box. But I didn't, when I first started, purchasing my booster boxes, the newest thing out was Dragon Blade and Dragon Blast, so Dragon's Exalted for you guys. And then once Plasma Gale came out, I was already YouTubing. So we've got Swablu, Diglett, Relicanth, Lost World, Researching Record or Research Record. That's a new card, a Carnivine for the rare, and another Pachirisu for our holo. Now the holo isn't insanely pronounced here, so you folks who are used to the Sun and Moon style of holographic are going to find this to be very different. So we've got a Diglett, Shuppet, Illumise, Research Record, Seviper, Dugtrio, and another Lucario. Excellent, I really wanted to get another one of these. So that is awesome. And I don't know if these cards are just a little different, but the sleeves tend to... I don't know, they seem to be going. Alrighty, so we've got a Magnemite, Relicanth, Volbeat, Lost Remover. Again, I love it so much. It did such a nice job with that. The coloring, the shading. Mime Jr. Very cool. I like the mixture of featuring, you know, popular mons like the Lucario and a few of the different primes that are available. I don't know. It's nice to see some actual variety. See, you know, it's a 40 card set. They could have stacked it with legendaries and fan favorites, but instead you get Dugtrio and Carnivine and Venomoth. I mean, I love Dragonair. And there's Ghastly, Volbeat, Research Record, Mime Jr. Oh, and Mr. Mime following right along. That's awesome. Oh my. Taking my breath away. This isn't just a Mew Prime, it's a great Mew. Oh, a lovely card. Once again, just like with the Gengar, something that is true beauty to behold, as well as packing serious value for collectors. I really hope an opening like this and the cards like this awesome Mew, it's like maybe inspires somebody, just one person out there to aspire to either open a few packs or collect this set, or maybe even buy a booster box for themselves. Because as much as I was looking forward to it, I wasn't quite prepared. To see these cards live. I have a completed set of this, but I didn't do it the old-fashioned way. This is the old-fashioned way. And now with only 5 packs left, I don't think I'm going to pull the Absol Prime. It'd be amazing if I did, but I don't expect to. I think 3 primes is going to be our limit. But there are still some great cards to be seen. So we've got Dratini, Relicanth, Tangela, Seeker, Lost Remover, another Dragonite, and another Lucario Holo. No reason to spend a metric but ton of time on the remaining cards unless we do happen to pull something new, as I do not have the set list memorized. Over Riolu, another Carnivine, and another Spiritomb Holo. Hoping to pull a couple, 3 of every regular holo in the set. That'd be cool. I'd like to see another Venomoth as well. So here we have pack number 18, featuring Dratini, Shuppet, Ghastly, Lost World Seviper, another Carnivine, and a Snorlax. Yeah, baby. False translations of some of these attacks. Like, I wonder what that attack is for 80 damage. I can see a 1 in there, and then a whole bunch of Japanese lettering. I feel like the actual attack isn't that funny. Alright, pack number 19. We've got Swablu, Diglett, Illumise, Lost World, Riolu, Banette. Always pulling lots of Pachirisu, this guy. And we've come to the final pack, unfortunately. But this has been such a great box that I hope it's been a nice experience for you guys, too. What a nice way to go out. Last pack, last box. Dragonair, Shuppet, Venonat, Haunter, Tangrowth, Zangoose, and the final card is a Spiritomb Holo. Not bad in the slightest. Once again, guys, if you're looking to acquire anything that you saw in this video, please hold your requests until a sale video goes live. I do need to do like a slight amount of research on some of these, and make sure that I'm pricing things accordingly, as well as, like, I gotta check conditions for the cards in the set that I have, my set, because that's important too. Gonna make sure my set's covered first. So, holographic cards were Snorlax, Pachirisu, Snorlax, Altaria, Lucario, Altaria, Pachirisu, Spiritomb, Pachirisu, Lucario, Venomoth, and Lucario, as it exploded out of there. And our primes, our Japanese greats, were Magnezone, Gengar, and Mew. Wonderful stuff. And of course, the cream of the crop right there, the Darkrai and Cresselia full legend card. Booster boxes to watch, and you can watch them in a series, or just pick out your favorites if you happen to be bored. It's more content for you to enjoy, and it's already there, and it's there for free. I don't do no YouTube Red subscription service. I'd be doing this if you guys weren't here, but the fact that you are here greatly enhances my experience, so thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying the video. If you didn't enjoy it, thanks for stopping by anyways. It's good to know what you like and what you don't. Yeah. Tomorrow's video might be late, because I'm shooting this pretty late on Tuesday night, but I'm hopeful that I can get together a Through the Years video at a reasonable hour, and then maybe we can enjoy a little trip down memory lane for another Pokemon, which is going to have to be gleaned from the comment section of last week, because I don't have any ideas right off the top of my head. Anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you, as always, for checking out the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Drop a comment and let me know